Peace, guys. Welcome back to Game Time Astrology Podcast, the first ever sports astrology podcast. You heard it here first. It's your girl, Q Ray, and we're going to be talking about this guy right here, Jared McCain, the phenom rookie who was projected to be Rookie of the Year until he got injured last season. We're going to talk about the nail polish and another injury that he has suffered while in training camp. But let's go ahead and jump in. Now listen, I'm not here to diss Jared McCain's nail polish. I'm going to tell you the exact astrological signature as to why he rocks the nail polish. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, a lot of these kids nowadays and around his age are rocking nail polish, and this is the reason why. Now, what I saw on his chart, specifically to the reason why he does that, he has Uranus in Pisces in a conjunction to his sun in Pisces in a 1-degree orb. So Uranus is at 2 degrees, his sun in Pisces is at 1 degree. So when you have sun conjunct Uranus, you are a bit of a non-traditional type of person. He's a male, so he's a non-traditional type of male, hence why he wears nail polish, because men typically in society are not socialized to wear nail polish. But Uranus is also the planet of uniqueness. Aquarius is the sign of uniqueness. Uranus rules Aquarius. So he is unique in the way that he expresses his core identity, which is the sun. He is unique in the way that he expresses his confidence. He is an eccentric. Some could even say he's weird, but I think that he's really cool, honestly. Like, I really don't have a problem with nail polish, but I just want to kind of talk about why he wears nail polish and where I see it, why he does that in his chart. He also has his moon in a conjunction to Uranus as well. So him being able to express himself in a unique way is actually very comforting emotionally to his life. You know, it makes him feel safe, stable, and secure to express himself in a unique and rather eccentric type of way. In conclusion, the guy is just very authentic. Nothing wrong with that. Now let's talk about his injury blueprint, okay? Now he has suffered another injury, this time to his shooting hand, all right? And so what I saw immediately was that in his birth chart, he has Mars in Taurus in a square to Neptune in Aquarius. So Mars governs our physical energy in our body, and he has Mars in Taurus, which is pretty steady, which makes him a reliable and powerful force on the basketball court. But because he has Mars square Neptune, it can create a fog around that powerful energy. And it can manifest, as we see here, with mysterious injuries like the MCL tear that he got last season, which in my opinion was very confusing and very mysterious, which is all symptoms of the Neptune planet getting hurt in confusing and unpredictable ways. However, I will say with Mars and Taurus, pretty strong placement, so he will be able to bounce back from these injuries in no time, and he'll come back full force, okay? Because he has Mars and Taurus is the bull, the stable one. You know, he's very stable, strong presence about himself, so he'll be able to bounce back in no time. So for all you Jared McCain fans out there, do not worry, he will be back, but he will have to be mindful of that Mars square Neptune getting hurt in mysterious ways. So in order to not do that, he would need to embody the energy of Mars, because that is the inner planet that we're talking about here. Neptune is an outer planet, so what he would need to do in order to curtail that square to Neptune is to make sure that he is governing his physical vessel, Mars, and how he take action in a more earthy way, a grounded way, a more stable way, right? Because, I mean, if you look at the footage, the way that he fell when he tore his MCL, it was pretty interesting, right? It was very unpredictable. It was very mysterious. You know, he hit his head. We all thought he had a concussion. Then turn around, he had an MCL tear, which is why I said very confusing type of injuries, very unpredictable kind of injuries, because we saw one thing, but then it turned around to be another. So basically, in conclusion, Jared McCain's chart shows with the Mars square Neptune aspect that he will be encountering some unpredictable physical setbacks throughout his career, but as long as he focuses on Mars, right, how he takes action in training and on the court, off the court, being on the floor, playing time, the way that he moves his body, because of course Mars rules Aries, Mars rules the physical body, just being more mindful in how he moves and how he goes to the basket and stuff like that, just being more, methodical about it. Taurus is a slower moving earth energy, right? Earth energy is slower, they take their time before they make a decision kind of thing. So I think that if he plays in that way, he will kind of limit physical setbacks and injuries throughout his career. So that's it, guys. Shout out to Jared McCain. Good luck in the season. Peace.